Hello, welcome to Eye on Politics, eyeonpolitics.org. I'm Geoffrey Sagely. Today I'm going to be meeting with the South London mayoral candidate, Wolfgang Moneypenny. I'm hoping to gain an insight into this somewhat reclusive candidate's policies.
Oh, and it's an absolute pleasure to invite you into my humble home.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward very much to being interviewed by you. Take a seat, Derek. Take a seat. Take a seat. Perhaps you'd like to ask me questions.
I would. I had some questions prepared, but I think it appropriate that I start with the codpiece.
It is a codpiece.
It's very unusual. You don't see many of those around these days, and it seems you've made some alterations to your one. You've got a button on that.
Don't touch that button! Do not ever touch another man's codpiece. Cut! 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 The codpiece, Charlie, represents the dreams and hopes of all South London.
No.
You ask anyone on the street. This codpiece means something to people.
I don't see anybody on the street wearing a codpiece.
You don't see anyone on the street in South London because you never come here, because people like you are scared you're going to get stabbed to death or gang raped.
Well, that's not necessarily true, but Wolfgang, what are the cats called?
That little one over there is Sebastian. And this one,
okay.
Michael Barrymore. Michael Barrymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
unusual choice
Get through a hotspot.
for naming your cats.
Barrymore. Barrymore. He only gets this shit because he's a South Londoner. Oh, do you want some lunch? Some tea, perhaps?
Some tea would be lovely.
Alright, yeah. Where's the fucking tea?
What would you say to your opponents, the ones that have branded you as a thug, who would ruin London?
Oh, that's the point. I'm running to ruin London. London needs to be broken apart into smaller parts. It's an engine of inequality.
But
you, having gone to public school, will probably know all about that.
I did go to public school.
Do you not understand English? I'm going to break London up. And there's nothing you can do about it. Except for maybe voting for one of the other idiots.
I don't think it's going very well. I don't think he likes me very much. What on earth was in that tea? Tasted like Sikh. Michael Barrymore. Oh shit, it's coming. Wolfgang, you have a signed photograph of Enya on your fridge.
Yeah.
Is there a story behind that, perhaps?
Oh yeah. Enya is my cousin. Oh. You know that song, Sail Away, Sail Away?
Yeah.
She wrote that about me, about the time I sailed to the Maldives.
You sailed to the Maldives?
What? Eh?
Well, you just said you sailed to the Maldives.
You've been drinking, Tony.
I haven't, no. Wolfgang,
Yeah?
would you like to talk to me about who these people are? Family? Friends?
They're local plumbers.
Local plumbers?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. They're fans of mine.
But you...
I'm big amongst the plumbers.
Wolfgang, many commentators have dismissed your campaign as nothing more than a stunt. What would you say to that?
Look, there's a lot of independents running on the list this year. Unfortunately, a lot of time wasters. But let me ask you this. I invite you into my home, into my humble abode, just for you to ask shit like that. I thought we were having a good time, Brian. I thought you and me having a good afternoon together,
okay.
Yeah? Having a good afternoon together, you and me.
This is a bit
heart
much.
to heart, man to man.
Wolfgang, you're scaring me! He keeps telling me to relax, and he does stuff like that. He's been banging on the walls like some kind of deranged ape. He's worse than Boris. Wolfgang, tell me, how do you propose to fund your electoral campaign?
That's a very good question, Sarah, and I'm looking forward to answering it. Who the hell are you? What the fuck is going on? going on?
Who are these people?
John, nice cup of tea. Friends of yours? I can explain everything. I can explain everything. None of you are from South London. None of you are even from the whole of London. You couldn't possibly understand. It's a South London thing. But let me try to explain simply. Just let me put a bit of this and a bit of that in my ears. 3, 2, 1. Just you wait till I'm there. You'll find out how tough I am.
So there we have it. Will London vote for Moneypenny? We shall see. For a copy of today's programme, go to ionpolitics.org/Moneypenny. I'm John Sagely.
Get out! Just leave!
I think we better go.